How's it going, YouTube? We are back with our fifth pick for this weekend. We have the Frank E. Kilroe Mile, Grade 1, 1 mile on the turf at Santa Anita. We have a 12-horse field, so a large field here. Our favorite is, count again, 7-2, Fleetman Pratt and Phil D'Amato. Very worthy favorite, but this is a very competitive race on paper, and I think that at 7-2, I think we can get a better long shot value for win play. But I will use count again in the superfecta for sure. I think that horse will definitely be involved. The pace scenario is something that I have no idea. Like there's a lot of horses that can get sent out. Vanzi on the outside could be sent out. You know, there's a good. It's going to be a competitive pace. So I'm going to look to use something on the inside. I'm not going to use the pace to decide. I don't think that anybody's going gate to wire in this field. I just don't see it, in my opinion at least. There's a couple of good value plays. Tell Your Daddy at 6-1, Velasquez and Morley. Space Traveler is a good value. Subconscious is a good value. Obviously, if you can get 7-2, that's a good value. Beyond Brilliant's a decent horse. There's a lot of good horses in here, a lot of competitive horses. For me, I'm gonna use the 7 Tell Your Daddy with John Velasquez and Tom Morley. I just think that the figures are close enough, but I think this horse is probably just a little bit better. Shipping, I believe, from the East Coast, so there's a lot of good East Coast runners that are involved here. Obviously, the 8 Space Traveler, who's I'm using in second place. I think that the East Coast takes those first 2 spots. Something about the East Coast and New York racing. There's a lot of good turfers out there. Not to say there isn't good turfers out here on the West Coast, but I just believe that those horses have the advantage. So for me, I think Tell Your Daddy's going to get a nice trip in that 7 spot. Get to see kind of how everything's going to unfold. John Velasquez is one of the best in the business, so this horse has the right jockey aboard to really see and let everything unfold and decide how they want to take it, whether they want to push the pace a little bit more, or whether they're gonna just sit off horses and close it out. But I believe Tell Your Daddy is the best play at 6-1, especially if it boosts up a little bit. If we can get higher than that, 7-1, 8-1, that'd be brilliant. So I'm gonna use that horse, 7 Space Traveler, count again, and then Subconscious on the inside. I think that it's a good balanced play. Obviously, if you want to use Beyond Brilliant, you can. That's another good horse. Team Merchant is another interesting one at 20-1. A decent long shot to maybe boost the value of your play as well. So, but I'm going 7-8-4-2 for my play. That's going to do it for this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe. Comment your guys' winners down below, and I will see you guys next time.